Hello guys, Ladies Man Steve here, showing you how to kill the Panzer on Origins. If you don't know what the Panzer is, he is the zombie boss on Origins that comes out round 8 every time. And so, I'm sure most of you know that the best way to kill the Panzer is with a really powerful gun, and that is a ray gun, Mark 1 or 2, or an ice staff works really well against him, as well as a lightning staff or a thunder staff or whatever you call it, and also the Boomhilder, if I've pronounced that correctly, which is the pack-a-punch starting pistol in Origins. And so with these guns you can take them out really quite quickly, as you can see in this gameplay. And so yeah, that's with the ray gun there. You can kill him even quicker with some other guns. And also, before you go to kill him, I recommend that you grab Juggernog. And Juggernog isn't really necessary when you have one of the really good guns, so you don't need it, but it just helps out a lot. And if you don't have one of those powerful guns, you probably need Juggernog nearly every time. And so in this gameplay here though, I'm going to show you that you don't need one of those really powerful guns to kill him every time. And because by round 8 you're probably not going to have one of those really powerful guns. You're going to have to need a really lucky spin in the box, or get lucky with the snow, or just get lucky. And some games you don't get that lucky, so I'm going to show you quite easy ways to kill him even if you don't have one of the really powerful guns. And before I tell you how to kill him with one of the less powerful guns, you need to know that the Panzer actually has a weak spot, and the weak spot is practically a headshot. So you need to shoot the zombie in their head. But the thing is that the zombie, or the Panzer, his head isn't always exposed. You need to expose it yourself. So in a way, there are two weak spots. There's a light on top of his head, which you can see right there. Once you shoot that light, he flinches quite a bit, and it takes the visor away from his helmet, or whatever you want to call it. It exposes his head. And so if you guys have realised, when you've been shooting at the Panzer for a bit, he flinches, and that's the reason why he flinches. It's because you shoot him on top of the head, which I do right here. And luckily I have an accurate gun where I can put just about most of my shots in his head, and he is already dead, as you can see there. And so it's definitely good to have an accurate gun if you don't have a really powerful gun, because then you can get most of your shots into his head, and obviously that's going to kill him a lot quicker. And so yeah, you don't necessarily need a good gun, but an accurate gun would work pretty well as well. The AK, the gun that I have there is that would be alright at killing him, but the Tommy gun is a lot better. So, and the MP40 isn't the most accurate gun, but I kill him most of the times with the MP40, so it is still doable. And so yeah, just remember to expose his weak spots, and then he will be a lot easier to kill. And also, something I definitely recommend is to not try and kill the Panzer straight away, which, as you can see just here, when I see the Panzer come down, I don't try and shoot at him, I just run away, because if I tried to shoot at him, those two zombies just there would have got me cornered, got me trapped, and would have more than likely killed me. The zombie is a big distraction, so you can't forget that when he comes, it's still round 8, or it's still round 13, or whenever the Panzer comes out. So you can't ignore the other zombies, otherwise you're going to get down like you do every other round. So you can't ignore the other zombies and put full firepower into the Panzer, unless unless you have monkey bombs or something to distract the zombies, or a nuke or something, then I'd say that it would be a good idea then to put most or all of your firepower into the Panzer. And so yeah, don't also try and kill them in a hard spot where you don't know where zombies are. It's good to know your surroundings and to know if zombies are coming behind you, if you're going to shoot them or not, because I know in this area here where I just killed him that no zombies spawn in where Speed Cola is, so that's why I ran there, that's why I was able to kill him straight away. And so yeah, also the wind staff and the staff of lightning is not very good at killing the Panzer unless they're upgraded, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I don't know why they made 2 staffs pretty good at killing him and 2 staffs not so good, but yeah, well, I guess it's just Treyarch, isn't it? And also another way to not necessarily kill the Panzer but to survive against the Panzer is to dodge his claw thing that he's got. I'm sure just about all of you know what his claw is. He shoots it out and it can grab you and pull you in, and the reason why a lot of people die from this is because you're still vulnerable to zombies, and zombies can still kill you when the Panzer's got you on his claw. And if zombies are hitting you and you still somehow to get yourself out of the claw, when you get dropped by the claw, you're usually just surrounded by zombies and you're gonna die. And so the best way to avoid his claw is to just make sure you keep running or you keep jogging. And if you're in mud, then try and run and jump. Try and go a little bit faster. Don't ever run towards him, but if you run away from him, then the claw has the range and you'll get out of that range just about every single time. And so yeah, and also sprinting obviously also helps a fair bit with avoiding his claw. But if you do get on the claw, like even I get caught by the claw every now and then, which you actually saw in some videos before, shooting at his head is probably one of the best ways to get him to drop you, because even though when you shoot at his head normally, he doesn't flinch like you shoot the spotlight on top of his head, but when you shoot at his head when he's got you with the claw, he will just about instantly drop you. But an even better way to get the Panzer to drop you is where the claw has been released, there is a little red light, and I probably won't be able to show you in this gameplay. Yeah, I won't be able to show you, I don't think. In fact, I might be able to actually. The Panzer actually grabs a zombie there. There's a red light, which you can see, which you could probably just see where the claw comes out of. If you shoot that also drops you, obviously because you're shooting the claw off him nearly. So yeah, I hope this tutorial has helped you. Every new subscriber I make makes me more determined to make videos like this and better videos, so remember to like and subscribe if this helped you out, and enjoy your day.